I seriously hate creepers a lot. Welcome, friends, to a new episode of Feed the Beast Unstable. How are you guys today? I am having a fantastic day. Why? Because we recently updated to Unstable 3.0.38. And they just released this the other day. I haven't had a chance to jump on it yet. Oh, yeah, I got these guys going. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Cool. So these are starting to drop a bunch, which is good. Great. So we've got 7 extra ones. I've been really going to town in Intangible. Really a lot of fun. So my elite storage, as you can see, look at that. 4 million RF. Now it had 10 million before. Now when we updated, I looked at this and it had 32,000 RF. I broke it and placed it again. And now it changed to 4 million RF. So this is where it's supposed to be. The advanced solar panel, I also broke and put that down, and now it's generating properly. However, the problem that we have is I can't even actually make this because I can't make steel. So I went ahead and figured out all the stuff I need to do to make steel. So the first thing we need to do is use an electric crucible. And we need to get that into an electric alloyer. We need to get iron and carbon in here to make steel. So if we look, what? Oh, lead. That's lead. Sorry, steel. So there's 2 ways to make steel. You can pulverize it, you can grind it, or steel dust. Actually, no, you need to make molten steel is what we needed. I figured it out. You make molten steel, and then you can put that into steel ingots. So let's see if we can use a pipe here. If this will go out the front. I'm not sure that it will. It might, but we're going to try. So, input. Let's put some in here like so. And let that run. How long is this going to take? This is going to take a while, isn't it? Oh. Okay. That is almost done. And I'm hoping that this will fill up in here. We probably won't see it because it's kind of empty. So I might have to run these down all by ourselves. So I want to do this legit. 140. Oh, it must have went down in here. And we've got it. Perfect. Now let's try some coal as well, just to make sure that this works. So cool. You can display things out the front, which is great. So that will then come down in here. And then with the 2 molten iron and molten carbon will then solidify into molten, what do you call it, molten steel. And then we can put the molten steel through here and put that into steel ingots. So then we are all good and we can actually make the elite RF storage. Because we want to make that, we also want to be able to make one of these elite solar panels, and that's why we really need to make another one of these. But as you can see, we need a couple more diamonds. I have not gone mining again for a little bit, so this is going to take us a bit. So that's okay. And it looks like this is now going, and it's going to make some molten steel for us. I hope. We shall see. The next thing that we're going to get into... Whoa, what's that? Botania has changed since you last used it in this instance. Blah, 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 blah. Shift left click to read the changes. Shift left click. History. Interesting. Well, that's okay. That's cool. We can always look at those later. Did this work? Oh, no. Here's another cool thing I'll show you guys in a minute. This is going to go. So this should make a little bit. And we're going to need like 1,000 millibuckets, I'm assuming. Oh, and here it goes. Oh, does it actually take one? Oh, 144 millibuckets makes 1 ingot. So did we just make one? I think we did. So I might have to make another one of these crucibles. We'll run iron and coal into this machine on its own from two sides, output it to another, output it to this machine, and then this machine. So we're going to run from the crucible to the alloyer and then to the solidifier. We can then have automated steel production, which is pretty awesome. We don't have to do anything, and this is still, it's going down because we're using two machines right now, or one machine, but that's okay. Let's see here. Boom, we now have steel. Perfect. So that works. That's pretty cool. The other thing I wanted to show you is down here. We've got, oh, those are still going. Awesome. What's the other thing? There was something back here that I saw. I was looking at town, and Zog has been going ham-bony. Look at, that's all intangible stuff. Pretty cool. So if you haven't checked him out, do it. Where is it? I guess Shakira has also joined us, which is pretty cool. So she's going to be she might be joining us in a few episodes, things like that. She's going to be doing little collabby bits and such, which is pretty cool. Pretty excited to have her on here. Do we make it? No. So you notice we're getting a whole bunch of lag. Yes, it's because of those ores right there. Did I make it? No. You know what? Goodbye. We're going to just make this easy. So, these are dense ores, and they have made things super, super hard. Or laggy. But, dense ores was added to the list. Pretty cool stuff. So, as you can see, I've got 7, and I only hit it like 3 times. And that block never broke. So, eventually it will break. One thing I have not figured out yet is the tier. There's tier 1, tier 2, and things like that. I'm not quite sure. Can you pick the right, like the mouse scroller wheel doesn't work? Really? What is that all about? Is it just because of the lag? Maybe it's because of the lag. Maybe it's not. And we fell in the pit. Cool. So one thing I have not figured out is what you need to break the tier 3. And I think there's some tier 3 redstone behind my base. Silver Pyro joined us, and he showed me where that stuff is. And I guess that's what's causing kind of the lag. Okay, now that the lag's gone, I can use my scroller wheel again. All right, moving on to what we are actually going to be working on today. I have not done the research on the hydrogenias yet, but I'm fairly certain that they do decay. HY. I did... Do they decay on their own too? Oh, biomes of plenty. No, that's not what we want. No. There they are. I made a whole bunch of these. Off camera. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, I put these down, and I'm pretty sure they decay. Yeah, you can hear them kind of slurping. Which is pretty cool. Come on. Okay. So let's get that going. That's all good. Put this here. Let's put you up here, because we're not going to work on that. We're going to get into something. Here's what I found. We need to make a specific flower. And I can't remember what it's called. Nope, we were just in that one. Functional flora. We need to make the Jaded Amaranthus. Why? Because this will give us, from what I'm understanding, is this will then make more flowers. So we place that down, and it will make a whole bunch more flowers for us. And what I've been finding is it's tough to find flowers, and we need flowers. So we need to get this. So we need a lime, a purple, and a green to start with. So let's get those. Let's get our bucket. What? Come on now. There we go. That's filled. We need... Oh. Is that a mushroom? That's a mushroom. I don't even know if I have lime green. I don't. So that's another reason why we need it. I have to go find it. So I'm going to go find it. and I will be right back. Okay, guys, and I'm just checking our power status here. I think what I'm going to do is run this for a little bit. Iron. Let's run half a stack through there. We'll have that fill up. And that way we'll have a whole bunch of steel. So I went running through. I got a few of these, and I think I only found like six items, like 6 mystical flowers. It was kind of bogus. So let's go back in our book. We need a green, a purple. Okay. So let's look. A green, and a purple. Okay. And then we need, how do we make you? I need grass and, grass and a piece of redstone? Grass. I don't have any grass. Shears. I don't have those either. So let's do iron. Let's make some shears. I need to go get some grass. Alright, let's go. There shouldn't be much here. Oh, Avalon. So welcome, Avalon. You guys can go check him out if you haven't. He is down in the description. Hey, bud. Welcome. So we actually haven't met up with him yet. Is that a fern? Does that work? I don't know. Let's get a piece of redstone and see. I may actually have to get tall grass. Damp grass. Damp grass. Well, we're here. We might as well get them, right? Mm-hmm. Damp grass. We might actually have to find a tall grass one, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's get our redstone action on. Redstone. And see how it works. Nope, doesn't work. Okay. What about you? Nope. So we actually need tall grass. Really? Just, oh, regular grass. Okay. We'll see if we can find some regular grass. Oh, look at that. First, well, not really the first try, but kind of the first try. Oh, and I tossed it, didn't I? Let's get a couple of these since we're here. Great. Okay. 5 of them. Mm-hmm. Redstone. There we go. And there we go. Okay. We have got our redstone root. What's the next thing we need to make? We need, back, this guy. Ooh, which means we need the runic altar. We have not made that yet. So, let's get a mana pearl. Do we have one? Nope. Let's see, what do we have to do to make that? We need an ender pearl. Do we have any? We've got one. Perfect. Let's take you and chunk you in there. Yes. What? That really? Ha! Okay. Let's try you again. There we go. Let's get our living stone. 5 of them. Okay. And we'll take a mana spreader as well. And we are going to do it like this. So let's take our mana spreader first. Put you there. And then we're going to break that block. We're going to put it there. Then we're going to take you and we're going to make the runic altar. Okay. There we go. Runic altar. Woohoo! Pretty easy to make. Boom. So this should work now. The next thing we need to do in the book is make 2. We need a piece of wheat. We need a rune of water. So we need mana powder, a fishing pole. Wow. Okay, I'm going to make these things. And we will be right back. I think I have all of them. Ooh, we don't have netherwort yet, I don't think. Maybe somebody else does. Alright, be right back. Alright, guys, I think we have everything. Perfect. Okay, so we've got one here and one here. So we need to make the rune of the water. So let's take these guys and put them on there. All right, so I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we'll put you on there, and then fishing pole. Oh, there we go. And I think what we need to do is a piece of stone, if memory serves. We've got that, and then we can take this guy and shift click it. So let's get, do we have a, we don't. 1, 2, 3. I want to have, do we have a slab? We do. Okay. Let's take the slab down. Let's fit this in here properly. Okay. There. So we've got the little animation going. We can pop that guy on there like that. And now, I think if we shift right click, or do we just right click? No, that's not. Nope. Maybe that's in the way. Is it living stone? What do we need? Has it check marks? Living stone. It shows the little thing there. So it's not stone anymore. It's actual living stone. So that has changed. Okay, cool. It used to be stone a while ago. But it's been a little bit since we've done that. So let me toss that on there like this. Let's take off our magnet. Boom. Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's put that up. And we're going to put that there because it's the next one. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. This is going to be the next thing. Here we go. These two. And then the gunpowder. Perfect. And it's going to take a little bit. You can see the little graphic there on the right next to the X. It is solidifying. It is using mana. It is on there. We are ready. Once it's full, shift right click. Bam. Perfect. So now, take that guy and put him there. Put this guy up here. And I think we just need the 3. There we go. We can make the Rune of the Spring. We need each one of those, 3 oak saplings, and wheat. So let's move that guy. We'll put you there and you there. 1, 2, 3, and boom! See the little graphic again on the right? It is filling up with mana. We're going to take our living rock. We're going to throw that on there while that builds. And we should be able to wait for this to go. Shift right click then. And we should get our Rune of the Spring. Alright. Actually, just right click. You don't even have to. Rune of the Spring. Oh, and we got our Rune of Fire and Rune of Water back again. That's super cool. Alright. So now, to make our Rune of the Spring, okay, we can go back. Now we can make our other things, and we can actually make a Jaded Amaranthus. So let's put the Rune of the Spring on there. We'll put all these other ones on there too. Purple petal, a mystical light green, or lime green. Oh, it's not right. It would come up. What am I missing? Mystical green petal, mystical lime petal, mystical purple petal, mystical redstone root, and Rune of the Spring. What am I missing here? That should be good to go. Oh, Petal Apothecary. So you can use an empty hand to shift right click and pull stuff off of that. Did we get them all? Yes. So let's take that and we'll throw you in there. Throw you in there. Throw all of them in there. Okay, and then we need a seed. And we should have our Jaded Amaranthus. There we go! Look at this. So let's take some dirt. I picked up about 2 things of dirt. And let's fill this in on the top. I filled this all in. Or there used to be stone up here. Let's fill it all in here. And then we're going to place this guy down in the middle. So this should all spread. There we go. Perfect. And this Jaded Amaranthus should now start... Yeah, those dense ores, man, the lag is real. Oh, lag city. Looking forward to the next update, so that should handle the issues that we're having, I think. The other thing that was taken out was Aurora Cascade, so anybody that's been working on that that's been taken out of the pack. We think that's where the memory leak was, because the server seems pretty good now, with the exception of the dense ores issue at hand, which is okay. I mean, we're doing all fine. F4. Are we good? Really? Nothing can spawn up here? Okay, let's take our Jaded Amaranthus, put him down. Oh, isn't it beautiful? So uneventful. So this should start spawning flowers. So I'm going to sit here for a minute and we will wait to see if they spawn. I'll probably speed time on this part. It'll be super cool. So, yeah, I read the book, and it says that you gotta sit it next to a mana pool. So, let's break that guy down and check this again. I don't know how close it has to be. I guess let's place it there. No. Yeah, we'll place it there. So my mystical wild... Oh, there it goes right away. See? It's going to use and fill this whole area up with flowers. So I'm just going to let this eat through our mana, and we're going to get tons of flowers, which is... This is exactly what we wanted. So now we don't have to go searching for them. Pretty awesome. Really excited. Awesome. So cool. This is great news. So now we don't have to do this anymore. Woohoo! Flowers galore. Oh, baby. Excellent. This is exactly what we wanted. So, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was probably running a little bit longer, but we got a lot of stuff done. We talked about updates. Oh! The last thing I need to talk about before we actually sign off. Sorry about that. I updated these pipes to kinesis pipes. And one thing I haven't tried yet is the thermal binder. So let's bind this sucker and see what happens. And it didn't work the way I thought it would. Oh, we're probably going to have to put that on another pipe so it stays... Do we have something running? Oh, that's why. This is running. It wasn't keeping up. Ha And it's not keeping up. Is that out of power? It is out of power. Oh! Okay. We're going to have to give that some juice and let that go. Oh, what's up, buddies? Hey, guys. Say bye to everybody. I'm going to have to hook up with those guys, see how they're doing. This is our new member, Avalon. If you haven't checked him out, he is down in the description. See you guys. As always, don't forget to like and share on your favorite social media, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out, peeps.